So what is up, pimps, hoes and buffaloes? We are back today with another video, and I must say this is not going to be my main video today. There will be a proper breakdown analysis commentary going out later today of an average gameplay, which could have been a beast gameplay, but wasn't really that great. We're going to break down some of the routes and some of the mistakes I made during that game, but for now we're going to be doing a mini review of this SCUF controller in front of you right here. As you can see, we're using the white Yin Yang, I believe it's called, from SCUF, and of course I'm not actually paid by SCUF to actually do this review, so all I'm going to be saying in this video is just sheer honesty of what I actually think about this controller. So as you can see right there, we've got the PS3 domed sticks, and I'll just show you the box. It comes in a bit of foam. I was recording this and I'm not doing this live, so it could be difficult. But of course it comes in a nice little box right there. I've got the wired controller, but this stuff here, the gamer grip, I wasn't actually going to get this. It is a little bit weird. My hands don't sweat that much when I'm playing. It's not exactly like my hands are dripping like the River Nile, but my mum said she might as well add it on anyway, because it was only like an extra £7, and we tried it, and all I can say is, all it makes is your hands really, really dry. I wouldn't say that it is an essential thing if you're going to buy a SCUF controller, but it does stop your hands from sweating, but you know, it's not really worth it. It's a little bit too much, in my opinion. It's a little bit extravagant. I don't really need to have gamer grip for when I'm playing the Xbox or the PS3. I do find it quite funny, really, but we got it anyway. But moving back now to this controller, we can pick it up. As I've already said, we've got the PS3 dome sticks. The D-pad is normal. The select, the middle button, and all of that sort of stuff. The A, B, Y, X, whatever it is. I still haven't got used to the Xbox 360 buttons. But, you know, I'm actually really enjoying this controller at the minute. Probably the best things about it are the sticks on the back. We'll get onto those in a minute right there. But it's a really sleek controller. As you can see, it looks nice. I went for the black buttons instead of the white ones, because I thought if I had white buttons on a white controller, it would just look a little tiny bit plain. So I went for the black buttons, which I think is pretty cool. But I think now we're going to turn it over. Yes, we are. We're going to go and look at the paddles at the back. As you can see, this one on the left-hand side of your screen right now, this is the back paddle, which is used for knifing. It's the same as using the B button on the Xbox controller if you're using the tactical layout. And I find this button really useful. The one on the right-hand side is A, which is jump. And you can see these triggers right here, something which I find really awesome. We'll go back to the paddles in a minute, but as you can see, when you push it down, it's not like the regular Xbox controller where you literally have to push your hand all the way down. The little metal bits on the back, as you can see right there, it does stop the trigger, sorry, from going all the way down, and it does make it a lot easier to use. But going back to these paddles on the back, I'm finding it really useful using these paddles at the moment, because the B one, which is used for knifing, is so useful. I'm jumping around corners using the A paddle and then knifing enemies. It's a really good thing. Instead of having to move your hand from the analog stick, sorry, you can just press this little button on the back, and if you imagine holding a controller in both hands, you pretty much just move one of your, not your index finger, I don't know what finger it is, the one next to the little finger. I'm terrible when it comes to the anatomy. I don't know anything. All I know is my middle finger, so I can swear at people, and the one next to it, the index. I don't know, whichever one it is, so that I can swear at people. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully, some of you may, after seeing this video, decide to purchase yourself a SCUF controller. I realise this probably is the worst review that you've ever seen, but to be quite honest, I knew it was going to be bad, because I did record it with my phone and the microphone. It wasn't that great, to be honest, so I decided to re-record it with the Yeti. I'm trying to do it in synchronization as much as I possibly can. It looks pretty awesome. It's a wired controller, which means I don't have a battery pack. I don't have to worry about batteries and charging up. You just plug it in with the USB, and it works like a beast. But anyway, guys, another video to come later on today. I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy this. I hope so anyway, because it did take a lot of time to put together. But anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Peace.